We moved into the new house last fall. Quiet neighborhood, decent schools. It was a fresh start for our little family. My daughter, Mia, is 6. She's always been imaginative, loves her toys, especially dolls. One afternoon, while unpacking boxes, she ran up to me and said, "Thank you for the new doll." I smiled, confused. "I didn't get you a new doll." "Honey," she giggled and said, "then who left her on my bed?" I walked into her room. Sitting neatly in the middle of her bed was a porcelain doll. Old-fashioned dress, pale face, black glass eyes. The kind of toy you don't find in stores anymore. It wasn't from us. It wasn't in any box we packed. But Mia was attached to it immediately. She named it Elsie that night. I told my husband about it. We assumed it must have been left by the previous owners. Still, something about the doll felt wrong. When I held it, it felt heavier than it looked. Its eyes didn't shine. They absorbed light. A few nights later, I heard Mia whispering in her room. I cracked the door open. She was sitting on the floor, face inches from the doll. I said, "I won't let you out. Not until you say sorry." I stepped in. "Mia, who are you talking to?" She looked up calmly and said, "Elsie's being bad again." She scratched my arm while I was sleeping. There were marks, 3 thin scratches down her forearm. She said they appeared after the doll whispered to her. That same night, I locked the doll in the attic. "I didn't tell Mia," she cried the next morning when it was gone. "But I told her it must have fallen or been packed." She calmed down eventually. 2 days later, the doll was back on the bed. Same position, same expression. No one had gone into the attic. I checked the door. Still locked. I burned it, took it outside, lit it on fire in the metal bin, and watched it crack and turn to ash. Felt like closure. That night, Mia had a nightmare. She screamed until we ran in. When we asked what happened, she pointed to the corner of the room and said, "Elsie's mad you hurt her." Now she says I have to stay in the doll. Her voice didn't sound like hers. It was deeper, distant. Then she fainted. We took Mia to the hospital. Doctors found nothing wrong. They suggested stress, maybe sleepwalking. But that night, I heard the attic door creak open on its own. And when I went up, there was something sitting in the middle of the floor. A new doll. It looked just like Mia. Same pajamas, same ribbon, same birthmark on its cheek.